I'm at Thomas Jefferson Library in Falls Church. My book review is Mostly Dead Things by Kristen Arnett. It's a darkly funny and deeply emotional novel that explores the complexities of grief, family, and identity. The story is set in Central Florida and centers on Jessa Lynn Morton, who takes over her family's taxidermy business after her father's unexpected suicide. What follows is a journey through the chaos of family dysfunction, personal heartbreak, and the messy process of healing. The Mortons are anything but a typical family. Jessa's mother begins channeling her grief into creating bizarre and provocative taxidermy art, turning stuffed animals into scandalous sculptures that shock their small town. Her brother Milo withdraws into himself, struggling to cope with the loss. Meanwhile, Jessa is left juggling the family business while wrestling with her own unresolved feelings for Bryn, her childhood best friend, and her brother's ex-wife. The lessons in Mostly Dead Things are as poignant as they are messy. It teaches us that grief is deeply personal, and everyone processes it differently. Jessa buries herself in work, her mother in art, and her brother in silence. The novel reminds us there's no right way to grieve, and healing often requires facing uncomfortable truths. At its heart, the story also explores the complexity of family relationships. The Mortons fight, misunderstand, and hurt one another, yet they remain bound by love and shared loss. The book highlights that family is messy, but those bonds are worth fighting for. Another key theme is the power of letting go. Jessa clings to the past, especially her unresolved feelings for Bryn, but eventually learns that holding on too tightly can prevent growth. Letting go is painful, but necessary for moving forward. The novel also celebrates art as a form of healing and expression. Through her mother's provocative taxidermy creations, we see how art can bridge communication gaps and help people process emotions when words fall short. Ultimately, Mostly Dead Things is about finding beauty in the broken. Just as taxidermy involves preserving and reassembling what's been lost, the book suggests we can rebuild our lives after loss, even if the process is imperfect. Kristen Arnett delivers a sharp, witty, and unflinching look at life's messiness, making Mostly Dead Things a powerful exploration of resilience, identity, and the strange ways we find meaning after loss. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time at the next library in the DMV. Until then, happy reading.